Hours before we arrived, Colonel Gaddafi's military fired around 12 Grad rockets into this western Libyan town. The locals of Zintan showed us the damage. This rocket hit outside the local hospital, shrapnel sprayed across the street. Another one inside the hospital courtyard.
The people here tell me that in mid-February, Colonel Gaddafi sent his chief of security, Abdullah Sanusi, to Zintan. He offered local families $1 million Libyan dinar each, that's about $750,000 if they would stay loyal to him. The people of Zintan refused. The hearts and minds strategy having failed here, Gaddafi's military has clearly decided to try a different approach.
In the last 3 days, he started to strike us by missiles. He struck the houses around the city to make us more scared, more afraid from him. But we didn't.
Over the previous 3 days, 50 rockets hit Zintan. This one in the central roundabout, in front of the burnt-out offices of police and town council, both destroyed by local people in the uprising more than 2 months ago. Zintan's been under siege by Colonel Gaddafi ever since. Several weeks ago, a convoy of military vehicles came to attack the town. These videos come from the cell phones of captured Libyan soldiers. Colonel Gaddafi's military owned more than 500 Grad or Katyusha missile launchers at the start of the conflict. Truck-mounted Grads take less than 5 minutes to set up and less than 3 minutes to de-rig. They're cheap, destructive and highly inaccurate. Somehow, the rebels of the Western Mountains managed to attack and scatter Gaddafi's forces. But the Grads keep coming and killing people in Zintan. This one hit a school, and this one hit a mosque. Mohammed Zintani used to be a petrochemical engineer. He says the attacks here won't change the opposition to Gaddafi.
Freedom is priceless. We want freedom. For 42 years we couldn't taste it. We got to the point where a man was afraid of his brother. Gaddafi is worse than Mussolini, worse than Hitler.
His Belgian rifle came from Gaddafi troops defeated by opposition fighters. Mohammed Zintani says he's still trying to get comfortable carrying it around. Anita McNaught, Al Jazeera, Zintan, Western Libya.